Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long since I've been on here. I got busy with a few other things and it quit snowing, so I didn't really know what else to film or do, but anyway, I figured it's starting to get nice out, and I figured why not maybe get the lawnmower out, make a video out of that. And actually today's Good Friday too, so I got the day off, so I think today I'm going to go and grab my snowmobile trail pickets out of the ground and put them away for the year. So figured I'd pull the camera back out, you guys could tag along and go for a ride and make another video. So thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this or not, but this is my side-by-side. It's a 2015 Kawasaki Teryx 800, and this is what I use to get out in snowmobile trail when there's no snow. First things first, I'll start it up, let it warm up, and then get a few things ready to go out there and grab those pickets. There we go. And over here is the lawnmower. It's been tucked away all winter, if you guys haven't seen yet. Or maybe you have. Yeah, I think you have. Anyway. It's a John Deere L120. Hopefully by the end of the day she's fired up with wind in the tires and she's all set and ready to go. Figured I'd bring the chainsaw too, just in case there's a couple trees down or something on the trail. Anyway, the last time that I used it, it was in the beginning of winter, I guess, because there was a few trees that came down on the trail. And there was a bunch of water sitting in that case when I pulled it out because the snow was flying in, because the last time I was out, it was hanging off the back of the sled right here. So anyway, it was a little tough to fire up, but we got her going. So anyway, we'll make sure that side-by-side's got lots of gas in it and head out and go start taking pickets down. I've only got about half a tank, so maybe I'll throw a little in it just to make sure we're safe, and after that, we'll be able to head out. Well, I got her all filled up with gas, but I noticed that this tire was a little soft, so I figured I'd put a little air in it before we take off. I bought this little thing on Amazon a couple years ago. It is the best thing ever. It's a compressor, a booster pack, and a pressure washer. I've never used that, but anyway, it comes in handy and it really saves you in a pinch. So I air up the tires on my truck with this thing. I've never had to boost my truck before, but I boosted a few other things with it, like the lawnmowers and the side-by-side, and I know it can do it no problem. So anyway, I only bought it off Amazon, but it seems to do the trick anyway. There we go, up to 20 pounds, and it stops by itself, so that's perfect. I forgot to bring my rubber boots back home from work yesterday, so first stop before the trails is going to be heading back to the farm and grabbing those. So let's go for a ride. Well, I went to the farm, got my rubber boots, made it to my first section of trail. It's not too soft out here today, so hopefully it goes okay. I picked up a few along the road already, as you can see in the back of the side-by-side. I noticed when I got to my first section off the road, somebody stole my stop sign. It's not here anymore. It's not in the hayfield over here. It's not in the ditch anywhere. Sometimes it kind of snap or fall over or break off, but it just ain't here, so that's not cool. I'll have to look into that for next year, but anyway, I'll pick up these ones, and there's more further down there, and it's kind of like a little road system, these snowmobile trails. All these signs mean something, and you gotta follow them, so without people putting signs up, we can't have trails, so I don't mind doing my little part. They come out a lot easier than they go in, too. So there, I got my first little batch down. I kind of try to set them down on some rocks so they're off the ground so they don't rot during the summertime. I put the signs face down, so hopefully they last longer that way. Let's go get the rest of them. There's batch number 2. There's my third and final batch. The rest of my trail is all just through this bush here, so usually at the end of every year I like to just take another drive through and make sure there's no big trees down or anything, or any surprises for next winter when I got to come back out here and put the signs back up again. So go for one more quick little ride down here, and then we'll head home after that. these are the surprises I was talking about. I've got some time to kill today, so might as well cut this up so I don't got to do it next fall. There we go. One less tree to cut down next winter. Well, that's it for my trail. The one field I came in from this side, and the other time I came in from this side. And this here's the reason why. It's always a really wet mud hole right here. And you can see why. I mean, the water's just running in from all over that bush right into here, because it's the lowest spot. And there is a sandy, rocky bottom there, but I ain't taking the side-by-side through there. I've learned my lesson already. So, we'll head back out the other way and go get some lawnmowers fired up. Alright, so we made her back home. Here's my lawnmower. It's a, I don't know, I'm going to guess 2004, 2005. John Deere L120 with a 48-inch deck. It's been a pretty good tractor. I've had it for, oh geez, probably over 10 years now. Only thing I've had to change on it was a voltage regulator, other than just regular maintenance. So, no, it's been pretty good. But today we'll see if we can get her fired up and ready for another season. I can already tell the tires are flat. I don't know how much juice is left in the battery, but anyway, we got that little machine here. It's called a locator. I forgot to mention that earlier. So we'll see if we can get her fired up. Gonna air up the tires first before I try firing it up. Alright, so I got all the tires filled with air. Now we'll just swing her around and see if she fires up. Better check to see if there's still any oil left in it. Perfect. Right between the two marks. Alright, let's see if she's gonna need a boost or not. Oh, I think she's gonna need a boost. Oh, alright. Beautiful. When I bought this tractor, the hour meter said 18 hours. And that was about, like I said, 10 or 12 years ago now. So I don't know how many hours are on this thing. I'm guessing around 300 or 400, maybe more, maybe less. But, well, like I said, it's always been good. I got to change that tire. That's a long story, but we'll get to that at some other time. But yeah, no, it's been good, and hopefully it continues to be good. Might as well park the side by side. I think we're done with it for the day. Just like that. Let's make sure the deck still fires up. I give her a little more than that. Don't want it stall out. There we go. A little bit of stuff in there. Oh, we got her fired up and she's running good. So I got a little surprise for you guys. So let's hop in the truck and go see what it is. Well, that lawnmower started up pretty good and without much of a hassle. And a little better than I thought, actually. So I think it's supposed to rain here this afternoon. It's getting kind of a little bit gloomy out. So I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. I have a second lawnmower just like that one at my uncle's. So that one's going to put up more of a fight to start, I think. But anyway, I want to go grab that one and get it all cleaned up and fired up. And I don't know, either give it to one of my friends to cut his grass there this summer for a little while, or clean it up and get it fixed up and sell it, or I don't know, maybe do some dumb stuff with it. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to go grab it and go from there. Here we go. Picked up a trailer from work, so now we can go ahead and go pick up that lawnmower. Alright, so here's number 2. This one is definitely a little rougher around the edges. It sat outside most of its life. I bought it last year to cut a little bit of grass at the cemetery down the road. I got a pretty good deal on it. Made money on it last year, so that's good. But yeah, like I said, definitely needs a paint job, something fierce. But believe it or not, there's only like 180 hours on this thing. Yeah, can't see it right now, but there's really not that many hours on it, but she's rough for sure. So anyway, we'll see if we can get her fired up and get her on the trailer and get her back home and cleaned up. See if this one has any oil. Oh yeah, she's right at the right spot too. Now, I know for a fact this one cranks over for a long time, so we'll see if we got to boost it or not. Oh yeah, she's gonna need a boost. Alright, let's see if she turns over now. Give that starter a break. Like I said, this one's a lot rougher. Third time's a charm, I think. There we go. I still got the choke on right now. Oh. Let's see if she'll fire back up. Gonna have to put that booster pack back on it. All right, let's give her another rip. Starter a bit of a break, and then I'll try it with the choke off maybe. Alrighty, let's try her again. Unless I'm out of fuel. Could that be? No? It's not the case. Alright, let's give it another shot. There we go. Leave that choke on for a little longer yet. There, it's been on for a little while with the choke off. Let's see if it still moves. Might have to move a few things around here. Let's see if she fires up any better this time. Oh, like a brand new machine now. Well, I got the other two out. I figured I might as well fire up Old Faithful here, the old 180. Haven't ran this baby since, I don't know, early March, late February. Well, I figured while I had them all out here, I'd take a picture and show you guys. I don't think I've ever had all three of them together, so kind of cool seeing them all lined up like that. But you can tell how much rougher shape that one's in versus that one. So plan is to clean it up a little bit and sell it, flip it, give it to one of my friends. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Got them all back in the garage. I figured while I had the trailer from the farm, I'd throw the sled in there too and get rid of that for the summer, put that in storage. So yeah, I guess the next video will be doing maintenance on these two. Maybe fixing that one up. Let me know what you guys think I should do with that. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to take a lot of work to make it nice again, but anyway. Thought about putting this in storage too, but I think I'll just keep it around here for now. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.